what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Yikes.
So I kind of like, we gave it a laugh. We all passed it around a little bit, walked it around the house. It didn't seem like the house was extremely, was so haunted. There was, they didn't, the history of the house wasn't particularly bad. It was kind of just an old house where a lot of people have lived in it.
So no one was living in it at the time. It was like it's been abandoned, or what?
No, it's a museum right now, and they use it as like a historical museum, and so there's a lot of artifacts in the house. It was definitely a really cool experience, and seeing the way Unbeliever Fox he had a great way of just dropping little unbelievable comments in as he would tell the stories, and as he would do his investigation, he would just drop in a little thing about a djinn here, or he would mention a little something about
maybe he looked at you and he was like,
"You didn't toot, did you?" No. Did you?
Exactly.
That was the question that was burning in my mind, actually. So
he brought
much.
up
I was
Baggins.
like, you guys went on a ghost adventure. Did you toot?
Yeah, we were.
You both tooted.
We were hanging out. We were tooting, and it was fun. And he knows a lot. He loves. You could tell he loves doing those investigations, and that whole crew of people. I have a lot of respect for what they do. It's a very tedious thing. It's not like it is when you see it on TV, where it's not like a movie where there's just constant action going on. It's a lot of hanging out in the silence and waiting, and just hoping that you capture something if you're lucky.
Yeah, and you probably couldn't be like talking and laughing and joking around so much because you want to be listening out for stuff, right? You guys had to be pretty quiet.
And they can't be sitting there screaming.
Oh my God! What? Moment complete.
That's what he was saying. He told the story about how he had an issue with possible spirit in the basement throwing light bulbs at him, which was definitely that's something that you don't want to mess with if it's got the power to do that. And it was really cool. I had a great time, and it was very interesting to step inside of it and not just watch it on TV.
Yeah, I'm so jealous.
It does sound really interesting. And yeah, if anybody knows Unbeliever Fox and lives in the area, I'm sure he does it a lot. So hit him up. I'm sure he'd love to have some more unbelievers along. And I'm just going to say it again. Yeah, if you've got some stories, if you're an investigator, if you're just a person who's had something strange happen in their house, ghost, alien experiences, any of that, let us know. UnbelieversPodcast@gmail.com. And hey, I'll throw it out there because I haven't said it on this show. Let us know where you listen to the podcast. What are you doing out there? I know Farmer Alex is out there toiling in the fields, and I know where some people are, but let us know where you are, where you're listening to the podcast. What you doing out there, guys?
Yeah,
fun.
Totally.
We like to imagine. Okay. We like to think about you guys.
And,
we want to know.
And as far as Unbeliever Fox goes, I want to get him out to the Montauk Project. Now I'm sending my invite out to get some investigating done out on my neck of the woods out by the Montauk Project, because it's pretty creepy out there. And from what we've heard from people on this show, there might be bodies buried out there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that was a cool revelation. So let's get people out there, and I've been waiting for you to go do some kind of recording, so it's good to have someone there that you can talk to, so you don't look even crazier talking to yourself into a microphone. And you don't want to go up there. You don't want to go up there by yourself anyway.
Oh yeah, and we got to give him props.
Give him some props. All right, and that's this week's Unbeliever News. And we did it, guys. This is the end of the program. We made it. Whew, good job. So before we go, Rob, do you have anything you would like to say or plug this week?
Just get those 5-star reviews going. Let's try to get up to 50 if we can in the next couple weeks. I think we've been around 40 for a couple weeks now. Let's try.
Wow.
Yeah,
cool.
we're doing good. We're doing really good. It's awesome to see everybody's reviews. Let's try to get some more. If anybody's got some friends that they can recommend to the show, or just hop on your buddy's iTunes account and leave us a nice review.
Cool. And what about you, Drea? Anything to say or plug?
Draw some stuff, you guys, for us to put on t-shirts. We don't even care if it looks all that great. If you don't fancy yourself an artist, you can make it a text shirt or something. Because again, we can print on, shot glasses, little license plate frames, keychains. So, I mean, go crazy. Send it to unbelieverspodcast@gmail.com. We want to see your shit.
Yeah, we do. And I saw that Nunchuck Bob had ordered a mug and saw a picture of it.
It looks so good.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen the actual mug, just in the store, but it looks really cool. It's a white mug, but it's got like a black interior to the mug and black handle. Man, it looked really sweet. So now I have to get one of those too.
Oh yeah, I got a shot glass. The shot glass is white on the outside and black on the inside. A similar design thing. It's kind of different. It's very cool.
I'm gonna order a set of 4 of those. Okay.
Oh, there you go. And my only plug is, like I was saying before, send us some good stories. We want to hear some great Unbeliever stories, and we'll either have you on or send us a voicemail, or we'll read it on the program.
And if you don't like the sound of your voice, we'll read it for you. So please don't let your shyness be a factor. We want to know your stories, no matter what.
Yeah, Russell will read it. Russell will read it for you. He's the narrator.
In Jeff's voice too.
Hell yeah.
The Unbelievers Podcast hosts today were Drea Mora and me, Russ Ryan. Our producer and soundboard engineer is Rob Oakey. You can follow the show on Twitter at UnbelieversPod and Instagram at UnbelieversPodcast. Our Facebook group is the Unbelievable Podcast Network. Check out our merch store at cafepress.com/UnbelieversPodcast. Our official composer and theme song creator is Unbeliever Aaron, a.k.a. Aaron Chilb. Look for his new single, Call Talking Country, with his new band, Dirt Road Degenerates. It's out now. Our official graphic designer and card maker who designed our logo and won the game today is Raymond Roel. Check out his work at P. Raven Creative on Twitter and Project Raven Creative on Instagram. Our official alien bopper is Nunchuck Bob, who's got a new mug. And this week's Unbeliever Focus is Ronnie Shelton, who I reached out to for advice when trying to put together a new game for this episode. He had some solid ideas, but when he saw me downloading a cheesy sound effects app, I heard him say to himself,
I see what's in your mind. It is stupid!
Yes.
Break the curse!
Discontinue! Discontinue!